Hi, I'm Sweet Sylvanians and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And today I have a parcel to open. So this just arrived through my post box today and I think I know what it might be. The sticker on the front has Macmillan on and they are the publishers of the Sylvanian books in the UK. They did email me to ask if they could send me something, so let's have a look. Just rip it open. And what's inside? Oh, two things. So that's the new colouring book. Oh, and some felt tips as well. That's so nice. I was just expecting to get the book. So this is called the Cosy Adventures colouring book, and it should have lots of Sylvanian illustrations inside. Then these felt tips are from Stadler, and these are double-ended. Nice. I've just moved my camera for a better angle, and you can see the front cover in full now. So that's Lyra Persian and Freya on the front, and Terry and some babies on a bite. Apparently there's over 40 pages. This coffee cup is so cute. So inside are the nursery trio on the first page, and Macmillan written here. Next page. A letter from Freya. It says, "Hello, I'm Freya Chocolate, and I'm so excited to welcome you to my home in the Sylvania village. With cycle rides through the village, camping trips under the stars, and trips to the seaside, my friends and I are always looking for little adventures to enjoy together. I also love to be creative, and drawing and colouring are some of my favourite hobbies to do when I want to relax and have some quiet time. I hope you enjoy colouring in these pictures of our adventures. You can use any coloured pencils or pens you like. Just make sure to put a blank sheet of paper behind the page if you're using felt tips or markers so the ink doesn't bleed through. With lots of love, Freya." I will definitely follow that advice and put a sheet of paper behind the pictures then. Oh, and then these are Freya's tips for colouring. So some patterns and advice for doing their fur and things. A page with the Flora rabbits and a husky and a space for your name. That's helpful too. A test page with illustrations. I guess so you can see what your colours look like on the paper. Okay, so now I get to the main colouring pages. Terry Chocolate on her bicycle, like on the front. The paper is quite thick and feels kind of silky smooth. Then the Willow Deer babies with their waterside swing. I won't go through all of these, but some flower pot patterns, a nice barbecue scene by the river, the Flora Rabbit family looking adorable. They're not exactly representative of Sylvanians, as these newborns' heads are turned in a way that we can't do with the figures. But lots of nice pictures to colour. The Adventure Treehouse. This is just a pattern with ice creams. Some sweets. And this is with the seals. No, that is just a baby in the front. I thought it was a seal child we've never seen before. Last few pages. These are the Seashore Friends blind bags. Babies with the new fairy. The Floral Fantasy Skyship. This is coming out next month in the UK. And finally Creme in her mermaid outfit. On the back it says "Relax and unwind with Cosy Adventures," and that theme is definitely throughout the pages. Some information here. It was printed in Poland. And real Freya here with the RRP of £7.99. So that's the Cosy Adventures colouring book, and I have the double-ended felt tips as well. So what I think I'm going to do is take these away and colour in a page to give a full review. Okay, so it's a little while later and I'm not quite done with this page yet. So I'll just colour in the last two apples. There. This is the first time in a long while that I've done some colouring, and clearly I need to brush up on my skills a bit to not make my pen strokes quite so obvious. I did end up using some other felt tips for a wider range of colours, but overall I'm happy with this page, other than the messiness and maybe needing a cream colour for the chocolate rabbit's fur rather than just leaving it white. I did follow Freya's tips with a sheet of paper beneath the page, which was good because the colours did bleed through a bit in places. And yeah, the willow deers are completely clean. As I said, I did use some of the brands of felt tips and some of those bled through more. I may be a little embarrassed to show you this as all I can see are the strokes, but I will try another time with some coloured pencils, which might be easier to work with and better for mixing the colours. The paper in this book feels good quality and it didn't rip or anything, even though I went over it a few times, and it was nice and smooth as well. So I'll definitely have a go at colouring some of the other sheets another time. And yeah, I love that we now have some official colouring books, though there are still colouring sheets available to print off online as well, like these ones, which are on the official sites. And these are available to everyone for free. But yeah, I'm glad to have this book, so thank you to Macmillan for sending it to me. I had actually pre-ordered it when it got announced, but obviously ended up cancelling that order. And I think I will be buying the second colouring book as well when that's released later in the year, and that has more of an autumnal theme. Hopefully this video gave a good overview of the Sylvanian colouring book. I'm obviously not used to reviewing this type of thing, so definitely let me know if you have any questions, and maybe comment what Sylvanian scene you would like to be illustrated. So thank you for watching this video. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel, as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news, unboxings, and lots of other things.